thank you so much for watching. So today I have created this super striking, bold lip and really defined eyes look, and I basically did this look a few weeks ago when I was going out, and I really like doing it because it's quite different to what I normally do. I've actually barely got any eyeliner on, and usually I wear loads of eyeliner and I do really smoky eyes, but today I've gone quite simple and I've used mainly golds and eyelashes to define my eyes, and I've also gone for a super glowy look, and I've used like 3 different products to get this amazing glow, but I absolutely love it and I hope you guys really enjoy this tutorial. I have started with no makeup on my face at all, so you'll see absolutely everything that I do. So I'm just going to moisturise my face, and I'm using my Dermalogica Skin Smoothing Cream. Now for my primer, I am going to be using this Hourglass Primer Serum, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face. And then just to remove any oily areas, I'm going to use this Cover FX Mattifying Primer, but mainly just in my oily areas like my T-zone, and then I always apply a little bit just underneath my eyes. Okay, so now I'm going to do my usual colour correcting underneath my eyes, and I'm also going to spot treat my little scars. My skin isn't in too great condition at the moment, so I do have a few spots that I need to cover up. And I am just going to be using the same concealer and correct palette that I always use. And I'm just going to use my fingers to apply this as well. Now for my foundation, I am using my Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade Wheat, and I'm just going to apply this using my damp beauty blender. Now for my concealer underneath my eyes, I am going to be using this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Concealer, and I picked this one up in New York, and it is great for the summer because it's like a really light concealer, but it's also got great coverage. And the one I'm using is in the shade Medium, and I'm just going to apply this in my usual areas underneath my eyes, and then a little bit on my forehead and down my nose. And I'm now going to blend all of that in using the same beauty blender. And to set underneath my eyes, I am going to be using this Laura Mercier Translucent Fixing Powder. And I'm just going to use my beauty blender again to apply this. And I am really going to cake this on because I am essentially going to be baking it. So I am just absolutely layering this on. And I know it's not blended in, I'm just going to leave it to sit for a while. Now I know this looks very strange, but this technique is called baking or sandbagging, and if you want me to do a separate tutorial on what it is and how to do it, then leave comments below and I'll film a whole tutorial on it for you. Essentially what it's going to do is it's going to soak up the oils, and it's also going to really set my concealer just to stop any creases from happening underneath my eyes. So I'm just going to leave this on now whilst I carry on doing the rest of my makeup. Now I'm going to start with my contour, and I am of course using my Artist in Makeup contour stick. So I'm now going to blend all of this out using my beauty blender. Okay, now before I apply my contour powder, I am actually going to set my contour with the same Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, and this is something that Mario does and I picked up from his class, and I've been doing it a few times and I have actually noticed a massive difference in my contouring. So I'm just going to use the same beauty blender and just set my contour. Now for my contour powder, I am using this Cargo Cosmetics bronzing powder, and I'm just going to use my Sigma F5 brush to do this. Now I love this bronzing powder because it gives like a really subtle contour. It's not harsh and it doesn't leave you with those awful orangey contour kind of lines. Okay, so now I'm just going to get a plain brush and just sweep away underneath my eyes. Okay, now for my highlight, I am going to be using the Benefit High Beam, and I've been wanting this for so long, so I'm really glad that I finally got my hands on it. And I'm going to apply this in my highlighting areas just here, and I'm also going to apply some underneath my brow bone. I'm then going to take this fluffy white brush here and just start blending it all in. Now just to make sure it's all blended in, because I don't want any lines, I'm just going to use my beauty blender and just start blending over it. Okay, now to get even more of a glow, I am going to be using my Mary Luminizer highlighter, and I'm just going to apply this on top of the high beam. And I'm just going to use my Sigma F35 brush. Now moving on to my eyes, I am going to take this Laura Geller Illuminator in the shade Gilded Honey, and I'm just going to be applying this in the inner corners of my eye. Because I want this to be quite bright, I am going to take my fixing spray and I'm going to apply it to my brush beforehand. And now I'm going to take Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill, which as you can see is this stunning goldy shade. And I'm just going to apply this to basically the centre of my eyelid. I don't want to cover the whole base of my eye, so I'm just going to do it in this area here. And I'm now going to take my Sleek palette in A New Day, and I'm going to use this for the outer corners of my eye. And I know I use this palette all the time, but it really does have the best transition colours. So I'm just going to take these two colours here, and I'm just going to work them kind of into my outer crease and upwards from there. I'm just going to use my Sigma E40 brush. And just to make it a little bit more defined, I'm going to take my favourite brown shade here, and I'm just going to apply this just a little bit more into the crease with my Sigma E45 brush. Now moving on to my eyeliner, I am going to take this Tarte's Double Take eyeliner, and basically one side is a liquid and one side is a pencil. I'm going to use this on my lower waterline and also my upper waterline, and then I'm just going to slowly blend it. And to blend it, I am just going to be using this short shader brush here. So I'm going to take the eyeliner and draw it on, and then I'm really going to just blend it out with the short shader brush. And this is one of the things I absolutely love about using pencil eyeliner. So as you can see, I'm basically just applying a bit of eyeliner with my pencil, and then I'm blending it out using this short shader, and you get to get a really nice smoky effect. Like all of this and my eyeliner flick is basically me just blending with the brush. And I've kept the eyeliner mainly to the outer parts of my eye. I haven't actually applied anything on the inside. Now again, I'm just going to take that same brown shade from my Sleek palette, and I'm just going to apply it underneath my eye, and I'm using the Sigma E20 short shader brush. And I'm only really going to apply just a tiny weeny amount here. Now just to add some extra drama, I am going to be applying these Huda lashes in Scarlet, and these lashes are just unbelievable. So I'm just going to go away and apply these now. Ta-da! I've got my eyelashes on now, and as you can see, these eyelashes are just unbelievable. They are the biggest eyelashes I have ever worn in my life. It's basically like my eyes have wings. So now that I've got my eyelashes on, I'm just going to add a really quick coat of mascara, and of course it is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. When I went to New York, I literally went and bought about 5 of these and stocked up. Oh, and they do a waterproof one as well, and I got one of those as well, obviously. But I'm just going to apply a really quick coat of this just underneath my top lashes here, and also on my bottom lashes. So we're very nearly done. I'm just going to do my eyebrows, and I am of course using the Dip Brow in Ebony. I have actually recently been using the brow wigs quite a lot, and I really do like that for summer, but for now I'm just going to do this one just so I can get quite a defined brow. And I am using this Sigma E65 brush. Okay, now before I do my lips, I just want to do a few finishing touches, and I am going to apply this Champagne Pop to my highlight just to make it super glowy. I don't know if this is coming through on camera, but this highlighter is just unbelievable. Now I am going to apply some of this down my nose as well. Now the last touch is my lips, and I am going to be using this Kylie lip kit, and this is the Mary Jo K1, and I love this red. It is just amazing, and I love how it also comes with a lip liner as well, so you don't even need to worry about that. And these liquid lipsticks, I'm not kidding, they're really not drying. I have bought so many liquid lipsticks in the past that are really drying on your lips, but these ones aren't drying at all, and they also last all day. So I'm just going to apply my lip liner first and then the liquid lipstick. Ta-da! Now you can see how I created this super glowy but still really striking look, and I have kept the eyes really simple, but I love having a really bold red lip with quite a simple eye, and I have used mainly just eyelashes to define my eyes. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this look, and I hope you have so much fun recreating it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.